go if you were to leave Paris by train within a 3 hours travel. La Baule, and I'm not partial about it. La Baule is like the French Hamptons, I could say. I'm a big fan. It's the best weekend you can find from Paris because the seashore is beautiful. You will find historical, classy villas. You can play any sport. And of course, last but not least, the food is great. The food is delicious. Well, it's kind of all about food. It's said to be the longest bay in Europe. The beach is very long and it's almost 9 kilometers, which is, I would say, 5.6 miles. The beach has a gentle slope so you can swim very easily. Another thing to mention is that in the 70s, 80s, they destroyed the villas on the seashore. So this is where we have now buildings, which is a little bit sad, but that's the way it is. And now it's very much preserved, but by then, they went all in building. La Baule is specially renowned for kite surfing and sailing competitions, but you can also find horse riding, and some people ride horse on the beach. You can find cycling, you can find tennis playing, running, walking. It's all about sports. You can ride a bicycle and go through the streets and admire all kind of villas, and you will find different architectural styles going from the late 900s to the mid 20th century.
Here you can see my youngest daughter on this very old orange bike, and this bike has a name. It's called l'Hirondelle. I hope I will be able to show you La Baule the best I can, but YouTube is still new to me and the learning curve of editing videos to upload is kind of steep.
The food in La Baule is delicious. You have many sugary specialties. One of them is this waffle that you will see, and another one is the Baulois, which is a chocolate cake. It has something special. Nobody knows about it, what's special, but it has something special. So before you go back to Paris and have your train, you go and take a Baulois before going back home.
Waffle with whipped cream and fudge. We call it caramenuel, and it's caramel au beurre salé. It's salted butter fudge.
Even big kids enjoy still having a waffle or a niniche. Niniche is the name of these special lollipops.
And after the waffle, le croissant fourré. No, you can tell it's not the same day, but still, when I say La Baule, it's all about food, it's not a joke. Still, thankfully, you would do a lot of sports and have a vegetable salad for lunch or seafood, which is healthier.
C'est bon? Ouais? You like it? Oh, you love it! I love it!
What is as meaningful as making bread? me, this is the best French lifestyle, art de vivre, and I love it. It's also a great pleasure to go to the fresh market. Within a biking distance, you would find organic farms for visiting or buying products. When I say La Baule is all about food, it's a true reality. This place is really for foodies.
This picture is one of a kind because I'm scared of boats. I once drawn myself, so boats are not my best friends. I like swimming, but boats, not so much. Each side of this long bay has a harbor. So on your left, when you look at the sea, you have Le Pornichet, and on the right, you have Le Pouliguen. And the vibes in these two harbors are kind of different of the vibe that you will find in La Baule. So you have it all. You have La Baule, you have the harbor, and then 20 minutes ride in bicycle from La Baule, you have La Côte Sauvage. And La Côte Sauvage is the wild coast. It's beautiful, it's about cliffs, and it's beautiful. You have to go there. Far away, it's United States. So it's our Wild West. I love it.
Nature is very beautiful, and you can also go and pick your own raspberries and strawberries, which would be happiness to me. Even at night, a quiet walk is very peaceful and beautiful. The sea waves noise will kind of give you a meditation vibe.
I hope you enjoyed this tour of La Baule. If there is one weekend and one getaway, go for it. I love it. I cannot recommend any better place to go for a weekend. What's fabulous about Paris is its location, because it's not very far from seashores. And we have great, not perfect, but great train system. So here in France, in Paris, you would hop on a train very easily, maybe like Americans go and hop on a plane, we go and hop on a train.
And there you are, back to Paris, and I'm sure you'll be sad to leave for sure. Make sure your train is a TGV Inouï. And here you are, 3 hours later, back to Paris.
Until next time, thank you!